Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me, Berets, and it's been a long time since I can say this, but it is excitement time. I am excited for War of the Visions, man. It has been, a rough ride with Brave Exvius in the past, and you know what? It is a chance for a new start. If you're not going to give things a chance to try and get better, then yeah, I feel sometimes that can be a little bit sad. But I am excited to say that War of the Visions is looking like it is going to be a fun ride. Earlier this week, I tried playing the Alchemist Code, which is quite a bit late in its lifespan. So obviously I was able to try out, summons and different characters in all kinds of, like summoning, like the gacha summoning. That's fantasy. Anyway, so I tried a little bit of the Alchemist Code, and overall, I've always been a fan of tactical games. Tactic games are fun to me. I enjoy those tactical style games. And tonight was the launch stream for War of the Visions. Launch stream in the sense that this was kind of their last big information stream before the game came out. This Thursday, by the way, for anybody who is curious, War of the Visions will launch this Thursday here in Japan. The global release is expected to be 3 to 4 months in the future. Don't ask me. We don't know when it exactly is coming out. If you are interested, I do believe you can play on the Japanese side if you use APKs or anything like that, or an emulator with APKs, or on your phone. Either way, it should be generally good if you want to play it. Shouldn't be too difficult. But a couple of things were shown off tonight in the stream. They went through, obviously, talking about some of the characters, but we got to see a preview of a new character that I'm pretty sure we have not seen in the past, working on the Holy Church side, or that's what I'm just going to kind of know them. By the way, Hacks Dude here looking bad ass. Here is one of our first new characters that was shown off on the stream, and that is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is getting a War of the Visions variant, and he looks quite a bit different from how we normally see him. Now, to my knowledge, in the Alchemist Code, there is the visuals of a character can change as you get shards for them and unlock further. So this may not be the total final version of him, but he looks pretty cool. Even if he is not the classical Gilgamesh that we know, the idea of him here just looks, I like it. I like that it's something different. That's a good sign to me when we see some iterations, some changes. There's most of the time a Cid in a Final Fantasy game. That's always different. So seeing a little bit of a change to Gilgamesh, cool to me. Hopefully he's powerful for all the people out there who like Gilgamesh. I'm sure there will be Final Fantasy versions of him into the future. Hopefully I don't have to wait. I mean, just speaking personally for me, hopefully Final Fantasy VIII isn't 3 years into the future. An outside shot, I know, but anyway. They went over also just going over the tutorial stages a little bit, which was, nothing overly impressive, although we did get to see a summons animation here. So just coming in here, you get to see a fight against a behemoth and a couple of wolves. You can see the elements on the characters. You can see the HP and everything like that. Tactic style and all that. But let's see what Ifrit looks like. Alright, hold on. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to target. So you have the little area of effect thing that was always in Tactics. That's fine. You can also notice that there is a skip button at the top. That's pretty nice for anybody who is kind of worried about, having to watch the animations again and again. There's a skip button. Cool. And I do believe quite a few of the summons have those special animations, so there you go. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. And then we got into co-op. Co-op is probably the thing I honestly am the most excited for in this game after watching some co-op on stream. The co-op, there is of course going to be arena. There is, I do believe, going to be another type of mode And the mode that was shown off tonight was, if I can just fast forward a little bit, was kind of a collaboration event where you fight together with multiple other people. You have emotes at the bottom that you can spam. I don't know if there's a limitation to how much you can spam, but there you go. You can just spam those emotes till your heart's content. And you take turns going up against multiple foes. Here there were level 99 characters against some behemoths that were pretty darn strong. It was kind of funny watching them fiddle around on stream and everything, but it's cute. I like it. It's fine. So, moving on. Oh, wait, there is one thing. Let's take a look at just a Medina attack here. Medina and Ayaka seem to be in early versions of the game. I would bet that they're probably going to be quite strong, and they will be probably pretty powerful characters. Potentially the characters that you should be re-rolling for. We don't know yet, but odds are they're going to be pretty good. And this is when Medina just nukes her own team. Or wait, no, that's the heal. I thought I picked the right moment in the stream. There's Medina's animation, and there's her hitting her own team. Good teamwork there. Yes, that can happen in the game. But yeah, looking at the list of spells and everything, looks like there's quite a bit of variation to characters that you get up to max level. Looks like it'll be fun. Not much else to be said there. Skipping ahead just a bit, well, closer to the end of the stream, there was also some chats about, of course, the first collaboration that the game will have with Final Fantasy XIV. We've already known about this. Providing I don't, starting the game, people will get a free copy of Ishtola. Much like the Alchemist Code, you will have to play the event to get character shards to power up your Ishtola. Playing the event will also give you tickets that you can use to try and get Thancred. Thancred and Ishtola seem to be two characters that will be outside of the regular gacha and are event characters. The tickets do not guarantee you Thancreds, I'm pretty sure. But Thancred's also an ultra rare Gunbreaker class character, so that's kind of neat. I like that they kept the Gunbreaker. You can also get weapons and equipment from FF14, so overall, seems like it'll be a good opening event for people to get some free stuff and use that free stuff to get some weapons and have some pretty powerful characters. Either way, there will be grind in this game, like every other gacha. And of course, there will be some cards that will show up from FF14 Shadowbringers 2. Equipping these to your character, I think, gives some benefits, but this is pretty new to me. I haven't played the Alchemist Code too much, so I'll find out soon enough. And in the missions, you will face off against Sin Eaters from FF14 Shadowbringers. Cool. Enjoy playing Shadowbringers, so I'm totally fine with this showing up. There will also be some login rewards for the first 17 days till December 1st. These are the rewards. Looks like some tickets and some currency in there, as well as some other stuff, so cool. Hopefully, overall, it is just really nice. And some bonus stuff to just kind of get your characters moving and whatnot. There's some adamantine, some level up experience and everything like that. Obviously, just a nice way to start the game. And also was announced tonight that FINA will be coming to the game. We did meet that pretty damn easily, apparently. So a copy, or FINA, the special unit, will be coming to the game, as well as people on the Brave Exvius side, on the JP side, will get a gift of 5,000 Lapis. People in War of the Visions will get 250 of their currency. Both, I think, is enough for basically a multi-pull, so there you go. And if another 5k, or I think it's 5k accounts are met, there will be another 5k Lapis for your people on the Brave Exvius JP side. So there you go. You can go pull on the Morgana banner, or the if the Cloud banner is still around, hey, you can do that either. Obviously, Morgana's not the one you want. I know, I saw it. But you may be wondering, why am I playing tactics music, Umbra? Why would you be doing that? Well, it turns out that the stream did have a little bit of an announcement to make as to what will be coming in the very near future for the next, well, a future event. And yeah, this is a pretty obvious collaboration to make. This is basically the namestay of the game, or the namestay of the combat and everything like that. Yes, Final Fantasy Tactics will be getting a event very quickly in War of the Visions. Ramza will be a character soon enough. And so this event is now being developed, so, you know, please be excited, as is the Square Enix meme, but yeah. War of the Visions will be getting a tactics event, and Ramza is not the only character to be showing up. We will also be seeing Orlando, Ramza, as well as Gaffgarion. I cannot... Gaffgarion? I don't remember the character's name. Like, at all. And I know it's right there in kanji, but I'm still gonna butcher it anyway. Anyway, Ramza and Orlando, these three characters will be showing up in the event, it seems. Nothing about Agrius yet. Don't get too upset. Obviously, they'll probably be doing a second tactics event, probably in the near future, and I can almost guarantee that Agrius will show up, as well as some other characters. But Orlando, man, here we go again. For anybody who played Brave Exvius and remembers the days of Orlando just being king of the meta, he's back already, and there you go. So yeah, War of the Visions is shaping up to look like a pretty fun game. I'm liking the look of the multiplayer so far. I'm enjoying the look of the side events that are coming to the game. The summons look great. Overall, it's definitely going to be a game that I will be streaming, and to that extent, I will be just saying, hey, guess what, guys? Come out on Thursday, on launch day, and join me on live stream for Twitch. I'll be probably playing approximately 5 hours of War of the Visions on stream. Following day, I'll be streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield as well, but yeah, War of the Visions is going to be my new stream game, and I will be keeping a on top of basically the news and everything coming out for it in the future. Japanese version is going to be ahead of the global version again, so sorry for people who don't like the crystal ball effect, but hey, Gummy did make the global version a different game over there, so maybe they'll do the same thing here so you guys can avoid the crystal ball effect. Either way, I think it's a great start for this game, having Final Fantasy XIV, a really popular Final Fantasy game, and leading into it with tactics, something that is very, very near and dear to this game's central core. I think that this game is going to have a pretty good start for anybody who's looking for a mobile tactics game with Final Fantasy characters. And that is definitely me. So I hope you'll join me on Thursday to live stream that. I'll make a video posted that day of when exactly I'm going to be streaming. I'll be on a business trip, getting home a little bit late, so I don't want to say anything too sound, but probably 5 hours, so 3 hours earlier than I normally stream it, and I'll just be going for the rerolls and all that stuff to find a good account, start playing. And that is definitely what I want to do. So if you excuse me, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and such. Long day. I'm gonna go rest up and get ready for that, and I hope you will join me. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Get excited! The Orlando meta is very, very close. I can't even believe that. It's just gonna happen again. Holy explosion chaining. Yeah, I know chaining's not technically possible in a tactics-based game, but if anybody was gonna bring it, probably Orlando. See you on Thursday.